Hey guys, it's Claire here and welcome back to another Take Action Daily video. And today what I want to do is talk to you a bit about SketchUp. Obviously the bulk of what I've been doing in the past year or so, or 18 months, has been helping you guys learn how to use SketchUp. That's what my business has really sort of expanded from. And now I'm doing a lot of coaching with people in terms of how to grow their businesses and a whole bunch of stuff that I find super fun. But SketchUp's still a very big part of my business, and so I do get a lot of questions about SketchUp. And so what I wanted to do today was actually just share with you why I think SketchUp is such a great tool for designers, especially those designers who are coming or getting started with their own businesses, or who are working as sort of solo entrepreneurs or in small teams. SketchUp is a fantastic tool in that particular instance. So I just wanted to give you some reasons why that's the case. And as I do it, just because it's less boring than just watching my face, I'm just going to have a little play through this little model. This is what we learn to create inside my SketchUp course. You'll learn exactly how to build this completely from scratch. And yeah, this is the sort of outcome that you can expect to have once you've completed that course. But basically, the first reason that SketchUp is such a fantastic tool for people who are just starting in business, or who work on their own, or who have just only a small team in their design business, so a smaller sort of business, is that it's extremely inexpensive. So much of the software that's available for designers, so AutoCAD or Revit or some of the other really well-known pieces of software, very, very expensive. So what people really like about SketchUp is that even though it has got a, it's got a cost associated with it, people do like it because that cost is much, much, much lower compared to other professional design drawing software. So that's the first thing that's super helpful about SketchUp, and the reason why so many people like it. Second, very, very easy to learn. So yes, I've got the course, it's completely step by step, and it will step you through exactly how to learn how to do this, but it is not difficult to learn. Like, I've got people who have come through my course and finished it in 3 or 4 days and be able to create this or their own version of this in their own projects. So it is not hard to learn. AutoCAD, Revit, again, massive learning curves. People take ages learning how to use that. And so it's just that time for you to start having a really functional skill that you can use to work with designers and look really professional. You can get up and running with SketchUp so much faster than you can with some of those other design packages. So that's another reason why I particularly love it. It does give you that really professional look when you're working with clients. So that's the third reason why I think it's so fantastic. A lot of people still hand draw their work. Even people who work with AutoCAD and stuff like that, they do find they've got to export that. They've got to import it into Photoshop. They do their renderings in Photoshop. It's a complete headache and nightmare. They can't actually do 3D stuff in AutoCAD. You can do it in Revit, but that's a whole different program and different learning curve and things. So the thing I like about SketchUp, all-in-one piece of equipment, and gives you that really good professional outcome and deliverable for your clients. So you look like a Class A designer doing really professional work for your clients, which is really important. They get a sense that they're really getting great value for money in terms of what they're paying you to do for them. I've already mentioned this sort of, but SketchUp is a really well-known piece of software in the design industry. All the big design firms use it, all the little design firms use it to greater or lesser extent. So it's not something that you're going to learn a skill and then it's not going to be able to be used anywhere else. This is a piece of software that is used all around the world and in all different sizes and shapes of design firms, architecture firms, landscape designers, decorators, and so forth. Like, so many different people. So it is very well known. It's a very well established piece of software, and another reason why designers absolutely love using it. And then, as I've sort of touched on as well, you can actually, or maybe not, but you can actually do everything you need in terms of interior design work using SketchUp, especially when you combine it with the companion software that comes with SketchUp called Layout. So basically you can do all the different things that you might want to be able to do, and that sometimes you may have piecemealed together through many different pieces of software. So a lot of people don't realize you can do scaled drawing sets from SketchUp when you combine it with Layout. You can do lighting and electrical plans, you can do elevations, you can do all your joinery detailing or your millwork detailing wherever you are in the world. So that's like all completely possible. And then on top of that, you've obviously got the ability to show 3D perspectives. You can do walkthroughs of this. You can create sort of fly-through videos to show your clients. You can do everything. You can actually even, after this, render this in a realistic rendering plugin. So you can actually create a realistic look of the home if you want to. I personally don't do that an awful lot because my clients just, I mean, you can see already what it's going to look like by doing this, and they don't want to pay the extra money to have it fully rendered, but that is 100% an option if you work with more of the high-end end of the market. And yeah, so it's a fabulous all-in-one thing. You don't have to do any exporting into Photoshop and fiddling around with and stuff. So you're going to save yourself so much time, and time is money in our industry. We are not wanting to do stuff that is not earning us money. We want to do things as quickly as possible and use this as a communication tool with our clients so that they can understand what the design concepts are that are in our head. That is the whole purpose of what we're doing with this sort of thing, so that people can build these buildings so that they can understand what you want as a designer and what the outcome that you're after. So that's the whole purpose of the exercise, and SketchUp is perfect for that sort of thing. So that is today's little tip, just because I think some people don't always realize what's possible with SketchUp, and so I thought I'll share that. I'll just sort of give you some tips and ideas. If you ever want to talk to me about SketchUp and whether you think it's a good fit for your particular business, or if you are only just starting out or you're thinking about starting a business, please email me or DM me. I'm more than happy to discuss the software with you, and we can have a chat about whether it's a good fit for what you might need for your particular business or for your particular home renovation project or whatever it might be. So that's a bit about SketchUp. Hopefully that's helpful. Definitely have a play around with it if you've never heard of it or you haven't used it before. It's super fun, super addictive, and then also super professional as well. So lots and lots of benefits. So hopefully that's helpful. I'll see you in the next video where we take action on our design businesses and really keep things moving forward. Have a great day, and I'll catch you then. Bye for now.